Yo guys, what is going on? It's your boy Godzilla. Gameplay you're watching in the background is going to be an Em1 DNA bomb on the map Solar. Playing with one other guy, Dugosaurus, my main man. But yeah, I'm using the Em1 with lightweight, flat jacket, no scavenger because this gun is a laser and does not need to use ammo to reload. So no scavenger and toughness. I think I'm running hardwire, if that's what it is. Whatever makes you not be affected by system hacks. But yeah, those are my perk loadouts, and I'm running the thing on it that makes it not overheat as much. Stock and a quick draw, I believe. But yeah, it has pretty nice iron sights. As you can see, it's like a little circle. Really nice. This gun actually melts kids, and for the simple fact it doesn't need reload, makes it really high on the list. I'd probably give it the top 3 best, easiest guns to get DNA bomb with. Number 1 definitely be the Em1. 2 would probably be the AK or the BAL, and 3 or 4, whatever one, would definitely probably be the Em1. I think it's a really good gun. It's definitely a streak ender, but yeah, guys. The commentary topic, well, not really a commentary topic, but more of a recap of today. Today, if you guys do not know, was Season 1 of Advanced Warfare Championships. For Season 1, we won't go over the whole thing. We will go over just Championship Sunday. So, Championship Sunday came down to 4 teams, well 5 teams. You had the losers bracket, which was FaZe and Denial, and you had the winners bracket, which was TK and Optic. So over in the losers bracket, that was our first game of the day. It was over on at 12 p.m. Eastern time. But if you guys did not watch it, it was FaZe versus Denial. And Denial, it has probably one of my favorite players of all time. It definitely has Clayster on that team, one of the best AR players in the game. But FaZe, they picked up Parasite, if you guys did not hear. So on the FaZe team, you had Aches, who's arguably one of the best players to ever play the game, and also Parasite, who is absolute monster, and people have been saying he's probably the best player in Advanced Warfare. But Denial did their thing, and they absolutely did their name, and they denied FaZe of any championship hopes whatsoever. They absolutely smacked them over there. I actually saw where FaZe Sharp actually tweeted out after the tournament, and he said that he hates going to tournaments without any real practice. So I don't know if that's meaning that they're arguing over there about what happened, or if something, if there's any drama going on with that team or whatnot. But Denial played absolute fantastic. JCap, I would have to give him like MVP of the whole tournament, even though they did not win. But JCap, I don't know who he was possessed by. I've never seen that kid play the way he played in any of the years I've been watching JCap play. He's probably his absolute best tournament he's ever played. Him and Uplink on the map comeback, absolutely insane. They ended up beating TK by like 18 goals or whatever it was. But it was absolutely crazy. But yeah, so Denial went on to beat FaZe, so they already had a place to the top 3 already set for them. Next game was probably the best game of the whole tournament thus far. It was TK versus Optic. Optic, as everybody knows, was the #1 seed in the tournament. They're definitely one of my favorite teams to ever play. They have an absolutely amazing team with the King, Scumpy, you got Nade Shot, the objective player, and the captain. Crim6, who actually did not turn up until Championship Sunday. He was more of Crim Sucks for Friday and Saturday, but he absolutely turned up on Championship Sunday. And then you have Formal. So those guys, that was probably the best series of the whole tournament. It actually went to a Game 5, Round 11 of Search and Destroy. Absolutely insane. My heart was pounding from watching. I don't know how those guys were feeling in the booth, but it went to Game 5, Round 11, Search and Destroy on Recovery. And thank God Optic got the attacking side on Recovery, because the attacking side does usually get the win on that map. But they actually end up winning that game, round 11, 3-1, well 3-1. They had one guy left on their team. I think it was JCap who was trying to do the 1v3 clutch, and that's not gonna happen against Scump, Formal, and Crim6. It's just not gonna happen. Nade Shot actually played phenomenal in that game. If you do not watch that, so after that, Optic went on to TK went to go play Denial for the loser bracket championship, and absolutely got 3-0'd by Denial. I don't know if they used all their gas up against Optic, because they played really well against Optic, and they went to go play Denial and just got absolutely obliterated, and 3-0 swept them. But then I was pretty nervous for Optic because they did come off like a 2-hour break, and we're going to go right up against the hot not Complexity, it's his old team. We're going to go right against the hot Denial team, which they were. They were on a huge streak. Their momentum was up, and when Clayster is pumped up, the whole team is pumped up, and they were ready to go. J-Cab was actually talking a little trash right for the game. They were asking him if he was excited to play Optic, and he was like, "Who's Optic? I never even heard of him." But completely sarcastic. They're all really good friends over there. But that game, after Denial swept TK, they went to go play Optic in the final championship round. First game was on Biolab Hardpoint, and that was one of the most insane games I've watched in a while. Optic is just way too good at Hardpoint on Biolab, and everybody already predicted that they were going to lose it, that Denial was going to lose it. And just for the fact you can not possibly, it's humanly physically impossible to lose when you have two guys on your team dropping 40 bombs in a Biolab Hardpoint. It is not going to happen. Crim6 and Scumpy both had 40 bombs in game 1 versus Denial, and it was just absolutely insane, which ended up putting them down, and Optic ended up taking the whole series and won the whole tournament, and it was just a really good thing to happen, guys. They ended up taking home 30K. It was a 75K tournament, so Optic ended up taking 30K. So they got the first trophy in the house, the OG house, the green wall. They got the first trophy back. They showed Hex at the end of it, holding it up. That was pretty cool. So they actually have something to add to their X Games medal. And I absolutely do not think that this team is done whatsoever. I actually thought they were a little bit better with what's his name? Clayster. I thought they were a little bit better with Clayster, but I don't know. But I guess Clayster likes to take control way too much, and I guess Optic is more about working together. But Clayster is definitely one of my favorite players, so it's pretty sad to see him leave Optic. With that Optic team that they have now, I really hope they don't do any changes to that team, because they're absolutely like gelled in with each other. They're working so well with each other. There was a play with Scumpy and Crim6, and Scumpy just like backed out of the door, and the Crim6 going there. So it was like really well worked out, and those guys are just playing like their minds are connected right now. And I really do not think this is the last tournament they're going to win in AW. I had them predicted to win the COD champs. I actually have Denial going to the I have Denial and Optic coming to play against each other in the final game of that game. But yeah, I really hope that happens, guys. If you do like this video and you do like this recap, please hit that like button. Let's try to hit like 10 likes. I'm Godzilla. Y'all have a great day.